Last week we saw VMware's Cloud Event. VMware were talking about their approach to the cloud. Now, for some time, VMware has been known as the virtualization company. First of all, virtualizing servers over and above the hardware. And then we've seen them take that approach to other elements, such as networking with VMware NSX. Their approach to the cloud is much the same in my opinion. It's about creating an abstraction layer above cloud providers and being able to use it on premises, allowing you to have a standardized platform for you to not only be able to run virtual machines, but also to be able to run modern applications on top of VMware Tanzu, which is obviously all around Kubernetes workloads. VMware was talking about how this is able to help organizations transform more quickly than traditional approaches. Effectively, with the standardization layer, developers are able to consume a standard set of APIs, no matter where they are, to be able to build their applications using verified components that have already been certified or approved and are ready for day two operations, which is obviously the area where IT operations need to spend most of their time making sure those applications are fully supported and they have the control. We want that true DevSecOps approach, and this is really where VMware were pushing very heavily. No matter where your workloads are running, you have this standardization layer. Now, during the event, some of the new elements that were talked about were a new form of licensing, VMware Cloud Universal licensing, which is consumed as credits, very kind of cloud orientated, pay for what you use. But ultimately, you are able to consume this licensing on premises with VMware Cloud Foundation or with VMware on Dell EMC. Alternatively, the first partner that they're supporting with this in the cloud is AWS. So if you have workloads and you want to be able to move them around, burst to individual places, move them backwards and forwards, this new licensing is designed for that very specific purpose. But it didn't end there. There was a new cloud console to let you see what was going on with the licensing, to be able to see where your workloads were at any given time, and that's integrated further into VMware vRealize operations. So it wasn't just a licensing management dashboard, you actually got a real insight into seeing what was going on with your workloads at any specific time. And with this came a number of services such as Success 360, the ability to be able to leverage VMware's knowledge and experience and skill all the way through your digital transformation, getting that skill where you need it, getting the advice where you need it to allow you to be successful on your transformative journey. We also saw during the event a number of demonstrations showing how this technology came together, really focusing on that DevSecOps approach. And I think that is the really important element here for those customers that have a multi-cloud vision or have a need to be able to run virtual machines in different places, bringing them together with that common set of tools, the common set of standards, making the life easy for the developer with self-service frameworks so they don't have to put in a ticket and wait for something to be created, I think is really important. And there will be companies that do need to leverage this platform. It may not be suitable for absolutely everyone. Yes, there are going to be people that are all in on one cloud. Yes, there are going to be people with very standardized infrastructures and no need for this dynamic change. But if you're trying to bring together developers and operations, if you need to have a standard set of security tools, if you need to be moving from one cloud to another, from on-premise to the cloud, then certainly the VMware Cloud is going to be something you want to be looking at.